Hey guys, it's kind of a gray day in the mountains of Tennessee, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to sit on the front porch and drink a little coffee and tell you about something I saw on Facebook the other day. This is a quote by the Dalai Lama. I'm going to put it up on the screen. It says, "Nothing in the world can bother you as much as your own mind, I tell you. In fact, others," and I figure that's how the Dalai Lama talks, "I tell you. In fact, others seem to be bothering you, but it's not others. It's your own mind." Now, what does that even mean? Okay, there's a lot of truth to this statement. Everything that we experience in this world, we interpret through the filters of our brain. The past experiences that we've had, our particular belief systems, BS belief systems, and all those little formative things that are in our brain and our emotional state and what is going on with the wife, what is going on at work, all these things influence the way that we interpret events out in the real world. The other day I was ran into somebody at the grocery store, and I went and I waved at this person. This person looked straight at me, turned and walked the other way. And so I could have very easily taken that and gone, well, this person has something against me. Something is wrong in our relationship. What did I do to tick this person off? It's when I actually got around the corner and finally did see the person and got in front of them, they were happy-go-lucky and happy in speaking to me. The fact is they were distracted in that particular moment and did not really register that I was standing there staring at them, even though I was waving in front of them and it looked like they were looking at me. Those were stories I was telling myself. It's not reality. And so the fact that we're seeing things through these filters, it really emphasizes the fact that nothing has any meaning except the meaning that we give it. In any communication, we are filtering through all this stuff, and we get to choose the meaning that we link to any particular event or interaction. So in that particular event, if I had chose to go, well, that person is a jerk, I'm not going to talk to them anymore, well, I could have just walked away, and many of you would choose to do so, but that's none of my business. See what I did there? But the fact is, that's not what was going on in that situation at all. Okay? When we see things through our filters, the cool thing is we get to actually choose the meanings that we link to stuff. If we look back and think through past experiences and different things, we can actually change the meanings that we have linked to those events in our past, those memories, things, different situations. We can go back using some different therapeutic skills, which I'm happy to talk to you about if you're interested, and actually change the meanings that you have linked to particular events in your life. And those are meanings that you may value so much, meanings that have so much weight in your life that they influence your current present day state. And when that happens, it can have a serious negative consequence going forward. Okay? So the cool thing is we're actually able to go in and play with some of the things that you recall and the way that it is interpreted by your brain. Change the feelings, the emotions, the meanings that you have attached to those events in your past, and make it alter the way that you feel those events in the present. That's one of the coolest things in the world, when you realize that when any particular event happens, you have the ability to decide if the meaning that you're linking to that event is empowering or is it disempowering. And when you're able to make that choice and choose to make empowering meanings, even in situations where it doesn't necessarily seem like an empowering situation. Now, empowering doesn't always mean positive. I want to clarify that. Empowering doesn't always mean giving the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes empowering is realizing that something needs to be acted upon, that you need to take action on a particular situation. It can be a motivation, but we don't want it to be something that's tearing you down. We don't want emotions and memories and events that you have filtered to the point where it is causing you a significant negative impact in your current relationships, in your current way of thinking, in your current way of being. Because when that happens, it's messing up everything going down the road. But I want to tell you that your past, that's the wind in your sails. That's what has gotten you to your point where you are. But you control the rudder of your ship. You get to decide going forward what direction you're steering. Are you going to take these past things and allow them to be an anchor for you, to weigh you down, to keep you from moving in the directions that you want to move? Or are you going to get to pull up that anchor, steer that ship, let those sails billow, and go forward into the future in a positive way? I'd love to be able to talk with you if there's something like that that sparked an interest. But take that as it may, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm Dr. Greg Grobmeyer with Practice Therapy. Thank you.